Crusader Armory TV here today, guys, and today we are going to an event sponsored by Olight here in North Carolina. We got about a 2-hour drive. We're headed up there. We're gonna meet up with some other gun influencers in the space. They got a big event. They got some new products coming out, and today, guys, we're gonna put them on our firearms and we're going to run them through their paces to ensure that they are ready for Olight's big new flashlight drop. So definitely just wanted to come out, have some fun with some friends, and see how this goes. Alright guys, we're out here at the Olight event, so let's talk about the reason that we are here. To test the Olight PLX. So this is a new light that Olight is bringing to the market very soon. Once you see this video, it will already be out, so please check the pinned comments for any links. But this is going to be a new offering from Olight, and they are looking to change the game with this compact light. So let's go over some of the feature sets of it real quick. So you do have like a TLR 7 size light here, but the biggest difference between this and something like a TLR 7 is this is a 1200 lumen light. So this thing is crazy bright. Blind cameraman for a second. And also you can switch the modes here on the side. So a lot of times, depending on your usage with light, you're looking for a floodlight or a spotlight. This light will do both, which is kind of crazy because I don't think there's any other lights in this size on the market that can do that. So you can actually change from a floodlight to a spotlight. So depending on your needs, switch right there on the side. You can switch back and forth, which I think is a really nice feature. Another really nice thing about this light is it does have a ratcheting system for the screw, so you can crank this thing down and get it nice and tight on your firearm. So regardless of what application you want to put this on, handgun, shotgun, AR, you know, we're out here testing a variety of different guns. You're gonna be able to really secure this thing to your firearm. On the low mode, the battery life, you're looking at somewhere around 2.5 hours, and on the high mode, you're looking at just over an hour and a half. But for a 1200 lumen light, that's pretty dang good. And you mix that with the fact that you do have a USB-C rechargeable port here, no longer proprietary chargers or anything like that. You can always just charge this thing back up and you're good to go. So a really cool offering for Olight. We're gonna run it through its paces, put it through some stress tests, and see how it holds up. Just for comparison, here's a Streamlight TLR 7 sub. You can see the size, very, very similar. So that's what you're looking at.
All right, guys, so we're out here today for the Olight PLX torture test video, and I'm gonna fire the celebratory cannon to go ahead and get this thing kicked off.
Nice.
Okay, that's cool. I put a longer fuse on that than I thought I did.
All right, guys, we're out here at the Olight event with some other YouTubers. We're gonna go through and talk to everybody so you guys can get to know them. You should check out their channels. Links will be in the description. So if you're interested in checking out any of these guys' content out here, check the description. So first, we have my friend, Chunky Operator.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We've been talking on the internet for quite a while, and now it's the first time we've ever met in person. So what's the thing you're most excited about today?
Just meeting everybody, collabing, seeing what this Olight's going to do, man. The PLX, it's a pretty impressive design, and I think it's going to do well.
What's your favorite feature about it so far?
To be honest, my favorite feature is the loading port gate.
Yeah.
It finally got away from the little rubber pull tab. I like
that
the
everybody
little
always
door.
loses. Yeah, everybody always loses it.
And
For
I
me,
like that it's USB-C, so it's nothing proprietary. It's nothing I have to worry about losing the cable. I'm really impressed with that.
yeah, that's something I know that in Olight's early lights, you had to have that proprietary connector, and then if you lose it, you're ordering another one off of Amazon. So it's definitely an upgrade. I think mine is definitely the function switch on the side.
I like that
being
as well,
able to go from flood to spot.
Yeah, and you
That's
can use
pretty
it. I like
cool.
that you can do that whether it's a rifle or a pistol. See, if I put it on a rifle, I might want more of a spotlight.
Yeah,
On a pistol, I may want more of a flood. So I do like the dual functionality of it.
Yeah, and 300 meters for the size of this light is a pretty crazy throw. So we're going to test it out today, guys. We'll be doing some shooting here in just a bit. Run it through its paces on a few different firearms. So see how it goes. All right, guys, so we're going to get some of our testing out of the way real quick. So the first gun that we have the Olight PLX on is the CZ P09F Nocturne. This is a brand new gun to me. I've got a few rounds to it, and I'm excited to shoot this out here today because this gun seems pretty accurate. And we're going to be doing a review on it pretty soon, so this will give me some trigger time behind it. So let's see how she holds up. We're going to put 2 mags to her. We'll shoot a little bit rapidly and just put her through the first test. So let's get it. This hasn't loosened up or anything like that. Okay, to be expected.
Yeah.
I mean, Olight makes pretty good quality stuff. I haven't had any issues out of their stuff before. So let's go ahead again. All right, 2 mags for the CZ. I really like this gun. This gun feels it feels good. That low bore axis really helps with a lot of the recoil mitigation, and it's just super accurate. I can see my rounds to that target right there, and it seems like most of them were pretty much center mass, and we popped the steel a few times. So far so good. She's holding up. All right, guys, now we're out here with Freedom by Me. He also has a really great YouTube channel. Former infantryman.
Yes, that is correct, sir.
So if you guys are into that type of stuff, go check him out. Link in the description. He makes really great content. Very similar to mine in a lot of regards.
That. Thank you.
So what is your favorite thing about the new Olight?
Well, I'll be totally honest with you. I'm shallow. I like the way it looks. It's got a very cool triangular front bezel. It looks great on your Gucci build. I think this is pretty versatile. So it should be pretty good for a carbine or a pistol. It's got a lot of neat features. I like the door on the side. It's better than the old rubber pull tabs, definitely. It's got a really good ratchet on the screw. A lot of lights that would be otherwise good lights, the screw is like freewheeling, so you start shooting a lot of rounds, this thing will fall off. It's got a real good ratchet mechanism on it.
Yeah.
Spot the flood. It's got a good power output. This is I've done a lot of reviews for Olight and over the years, and I feel like their quality has gone up every year, and this is pretty nice. I would say this is definitely comparable with anything Streamlight's making or anything like that. So
yeah,
pretty good.
I think specifically for its size, it seems like it's going to punch well above its weight class.
Yeah, real good power output for the size.
Yeah, because
nice
something similar to that would be like the TLR7, which I have on the Shield, right? And that's a 600 lumen light, I believe, 600 maybe 700 lumen light. And it doesn't have the feature to switch the flood or spotlight or any of that kind of stuff.
And these
this
are
is
what? This is 1200 lumens, so twice the output.
Yeah, and I'm sure the battery life on these things, guys, is well over an hour and a half on the highest setting. So, I mean, you're looking at a lot of lumens, a very bright light with a really good battery life. And it's rechargeable, so you don't have to, worry about your CR123s.
Yeah,
those
I
expensive
hate
batteries.
CR123. Like you grab your light, and it's like you never know what power strength the batteries are at. I have thrown away so many CR123 batteries that were like half power.
Yeah,
because I'm paranoid that when I need it, it's going to be dead, and it's like how much life is left in them. So I end up throwing them in a bucket in case SHTF someday, but. you know, I like having 100%. So when I grab this thing, I know that it's good to go. So.
Yeah, you know if it's fully charged.
Yeah, it's a good light. It's a good option. Definitely a nice evolution of their previous product line. Anyway, hey man, it's been great meeting you. I've been watching your stuff for a while. You got a good channel.
I appreciate it. You too,
so
man.
It's good for everybody to meet. And we're on a hill here, so he's not a giant.
Yeah, I'm not. I promise.
All right.
I'm under 6 foot. All right, now we got it on the P320. As you can see, the light looks a lot more sleek on something of this size. I think this light is really going to be geared more to that like Glock 19 size handgun, because as you can see here, it fits very nicely on that P320. And this isn't the full size, this is the 4-inch version. So just for size reference, you guys can kind of see how big that light is. So we're going to put 2 mags to the P320 as well and see if she still holds up. That Olight still rock solid on there. That is a really nice mount that they got, guys. I mean, that nice retention system with the screw, so you can ratchet it down really, really tight and get a nice snug fit on that handgun. So that is really, really nice. 4 mags of 9mm. Let's stick it on something else. All right, now I got the PLX on my SIG MCX, and Chunky Operator was friendly enough to lend us his Whisper Strike 30 cal can. Go check those guys out. Link will be in the pinned comments. They make great suppressors. We got some reviews on the channel. So, all right, let's see how she runs.
Not bad. I like this a lot. I like the recoil impulse.
Yeah, that's what I like about it too.
We have to get this thing set up with an FRT. This would be ridiculous.
I know. I've seen. I think Colin Noor, he had a 300 blackout one and he put an FRT in it.
Check out that logo, baby.
And it was pretty crazy. All right, ready?
Heads up for future. Lean into it. That's it.
All right. Fucking nothing like it. All right, man, you got to tell us how you think. How you like it?
Besides the gas in my face,
Oh, yeah, it's terrible for gas.
it's nice. It feels real nice.
All right, guys. Now we're here with Scott from Wandering in the Wilderness. So if you don't mind, give the viewers a quick rundown of your channel. Let them know about yourself, and tell me what you're most excited for with the new Olight.
Like you said, I'm Scott with Wandering the Wilderness. I grew up in a rural kind of a homestead type self-reliance setting, low-income factory worker, and we raised a lot of our own food. Joined the military at 17, deployed to Iraq when I was 19 and spent a year there. Then when I came back, I didn't really like being around a lot of people, so I disappeared in the woods a lot. Practiced and honed a lot of outdoorsman skills. So on my channel you're going to find wilderness survival skills, primitive trapping, modern trapping, hide tanning. I also do blacksmithing and a lot of shooting. So I'm really excited about this new PLX light from Olight. It's a really high quality light. It fits perfectly on a variety of different weapons. I love how the ease of the button is to access on either side of the trigger guard, as well as the flood and the beam setting. Gives you a lot of application, especially for that home defense, self-defense type scenario. You can light up and confirm target, or even prevent even having to engage by at least letting them know that you're there, you know, and that's the goal. Nobody really wants to have to engage if you don't have to, but you also want to be able to protect your family and yourself.
Yeah,
So.
I think for sure the biggest thing for me is with that size light, you know, for this kind of compact gun, having one, 1200 lumens, and then two, having the option to switch between the flood and the spotlight. I think that's huge because I don't think there's many lights, if any, on the market right now that are doing that. So, you know, definitely going to be a good option for something of that size.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you have something like this on your bedside, and you could be able to grab this if you needed to check out what's going on inside of your home. So you hear a window break or something, you can put it on the flood. You get that a lot of illumination in a compact area. But then if you had to go out onto your property and say you got a coyote messing with your chickens, you know, you can throw that stream on, see what's going on a little further out. Yeah. So I think it's got a multiple applications.
Yeah, and I really like this over, I believe the line before with Olight was the Valkyrie, right? That was their little compact light, and I like this much better than I like the Valkyrie. Just the retention system that they have, you know, to tighten it down, I think is a lot more robust, and overall the design's just cleaner.
Absolutely, yeah. So I like it quite a bit. It's a good product.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for it.
The shooters understand the course of fire?
Yes, sir.
Stand by.
All right, you smoked them that time.
That was 4.9 seconds.
Yeah, but that was something happened there.
That was 1/10 the time of the last round.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what happened. He didn't miss it, and you missed.
You nailed like all of them like that fast? Dang,
well, he shot his 3 white ones.
Well, I get a red dot, dude. It's the red dot.
Dang,
Red dot helps.
Yeah. I literally
Shooter ready?
just got that 19. Yep.
All right, stand by.
All I see is a blur, but good job.
Yeah, good work. Shooters understand the course of fire?
Yes, sir.
Stand by.
That was a good one, though.
It's a lot easier when the other guy misses every shot.
Stand by.
Great moment at the beginning where you were 1 plate from winning.
I lost my dot.
Did you?
Yeah, I lost the dot at the beginning. I was like, oh, fuck it, the dot.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Now it's
Run
close.
back.
Close, good.
You think you need to?
I can pass and he always wins.
He beat you twice in the single match. Now I gotta run it. Cameraman's gotta try to redeem the channel. Oh God!
Yep. Saw you.
The cameraman?
Hey, the cameraman never died.
Stand by. I thought you said you're gonna redeem us, man. Come on.
You sighted this.
I didn't.
Yeah.
That's my gun.
You sighted it.
Trade guns?
You sighted it.
I haven't touched that gun. All right, guys. Now I'm sitting down here with Harshman Hills, another YouTube content creator. So let the viewers know a little bit about yourself, your channel, your kind of background, and then what is your favorite thing about the new Olight PLX?
Alright, so I'm a 44-year-old dad, and my YouTube is, I just have fun. I do the different things that I like to do. Firearms, camping, cast iron cooking, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. the biggest thing, the two biggest things I like about this light. One, the fact that it is USB-C rechargeable. Just makes it so much nicer. I hate batteries. I hate even rechargeable batteries. And then the way that the light works, because you can do hold down and it'll flash, or if you just do a quick and it stays on. It just makes it really nice, and it's very, very easy to use.
It also has a strobe mode. I think I forgot to mention that earlier. So, you know, you are getting basically all the features you get out of, you know, your flagship lights on the market. So, definitely very exciting. Now we got the Olight PLX on the B&T GHM9 with the new D&T optics. So, let's see how it holds up on this.
All alphas. All alphas.
All alphas. You heard it from him. All right, now I'm gonna let Chunky operator here shoot it and see what he thinks. She still works. Yeah, I really feel like that retention system and that light really helps.
Yeah, it locks up really good.
All right, guys, this wouldn't be a flashlight video without showing you guys the night performance of the new Olight PLX. All right, so you see it's completely dark. That is the PLX on mode 1, which I believe is the spotlight, and then you have the floodlight. So light off, completely dark, floodlight, spotlight. So it's a pretty bright light, guys. So you are going to be able to see whatever is in front of you. All right, we're going to do a little bit of shooting with the Olight to show you guys the night performance. So this is on high mode. Use the flood or the beam. So let's get it. All hits, all alphas. But yeah, guys, I mean, this light's pretty impressive. No light, it's pretty dark. I don't even know how much you guys can see on camera. We put the Olight out there, 1200 lumens of goodness, and we can compare that to a TLR1. So we got the new Olight PLX on flood mode versus the TLR1. It's 1000 lumen light by Streamlight. Still pretty bright, reaches out there. But the Olight is definitely much brighter, especially when you compare the throws with the spotlight mode. Really get pretty far with that light, unlike the TLR1, which only goes so far. So there's a comparison to one of the more popular lights on the market by Streamlight. All right, guys, so we're back from the Olight event. I think we put this thing through its paces for sure. Scott from Wandering in the Wilderness even took this light and he drug it behind his four-wheeler. Make sure you guys go check out his video. And then he ran over it with his four-wheeler. Got it super muddy and the light was still holding up. So we put it through its paces so that way you guys can kind of know what to expect when this light drops, if this is something you guys are interested in. Now, I believe that this light is going to retail somewhere around 120 to 130 bucks. I'm not really sure, but by the time you see this video, there will be a link in the pinned comment. So go check it out, guys. The PLX definitely impressed me, especially coming from somebody who, as you guys know if you watch the channel, I haven't been the biggest fan of Olight's products. I'm not a big fan of rechargeable batteries, so that factor alone, you gotta convince me a little bit more to be interested in the light, but this thing has definitely impressed me. With that feature on the side, being able to switch between a spotlight or a floodlight, that is crazy. And this thing has a crazy throw on it, as you guys seen in the video. Up to 300 meters, which is insane because I can tell you right now, the TLR7, the competitors on the market are not doing that, especially at this price point. So Guys, the Olight PLX is definitely a good pickup, and I'm actually going to run this light whenever I can get a nice holster for it. Now, that is something I also want to mention. There are going to be holsters that drop that will fit this light. I believe Works Holsters is releasing a holster for this light for multiple models of different guns. So if you guys are picking this light up and you want a holster to go with it, make sure to check out Works Holsters, because they will be releasing a holster to go along with the new Olight PLX. So you'll pretty much have everything you need upon release to go ahead and run this light on your carry gun. And guys, it is stupid impressive. Again, I would say this is ahead of the market and punching well above its weight class for the size of this light. 1200 lumens, 300 meter throw with the spotlight, and you also have that floodlight feature. USB-C rechargeable, no more proprietary connectors. This is a step in the right direction, Olight. Now all we need is a dual fuel light functionality, kind of with the same form factor and with the same capabilities, and I think everybody would be happy. Overall, guys, I'm extremely impressed. It held up on all the guns we tested it on. We tested on a lot of different guns, FRTs, shotguns, and it held up. No loosening. That ratchet mechanism is a big upgrade over what they had before, so I'm really, really happy with it, guys. So if you're interested, guys, check it out. Link in the pinned comments. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this event. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, because YouTube hates gun content and we need all the help we can get. Without further ado, I'll see you guys next time, and I'm out. Peace.